Hi, my name is Sindre and I'm the creator of this calculator, and today I'm going to go through the functions of the calculator so that you can get a view on how it all works. So it's for the phone and as well for the tablet, both Android and maybe I will work on the iPhone and the Windows application as well, but let's focus on the Android version now. Okay, I'm going to launch the program now. Okay, here it is. This is the main menu of the uCalculator. So we got a lot of cool functions here, like the run, binary, equation, graph, statistics, and a table function, as well as the manual, but that's not really a function, it's just a manual. Okay, let's take a look at the run function. This will be the function that most of the users want to use. So it has all the basic features that a calculator should have, like 5 plus 3 minus 9 x is minus 1.0. Okay, so 8 times 6, 48. 5.3 plus 6 minus 2. Okay, so you see you get a history as well. That's kind of cool. And of course you can do difficult tasks like 8 plus 6 multiply 9 minus 3 divided by 6 and so on. As you can see, we got the sinus, cosinus, tangents, log, ln, x squared, and if you can't find what you're looking for, just use the shift and there will be another menu, asinus, and so on. There's also a lot of cool stuff like the random function and max, absolute value, etc. for the advanced users. Just look at the manual to find all the functions you can use. Okay, back to the main menu. Let's suppose you want to use the binary function. The binary function isn't just binary, it's hexadecimal, binary, octal, and of course our number system, the 10. So let's say you have 173 and you want to convert it to hex, bin, and oct. Well, then you go to the binary, and here you can see that the input is blank now, but you want to use 1. This. Okay, here 1, 7, 3. And we have decimal selected, and we can convert it to hexadecimal. It's AD, the answer. We can convert it to binary. This is the answer in binary, or octal. If you are an advanced user, you can see that on the left side that we have the procedure for this calculation. Of course, you can also go from hexadecimal to octal, or binary to octal, binary to hexa, etc. Okay, let's go back. There's another feature that I really think is cool. It's the equation feature. Inside the equation feature you can either select simultaneous or polynomial. So let's look at simultaneous first. Okay, consider that you have two equations. Okay, back to my equations. I'm going to fill this into the form, and then I will do it like this. Okay, so here it is. I said that the first equation, a equals to 3, b equals to 2, c equals to 280. And for my second equation, a equals to 1, b equals to 4, and c equals to 260. Okay, close this panel, and then I press the solve button, and here you can see the x is 60 and y is 50. For the advanced user that want to learn how to solve this, there's a procedure given. If you're familiar with this, you can see that's the Kramer's rule. Okay, so you can use simultaneous for 2 or 3, and maybe I will add more to the plus version. Okay, that was the simultaneous solver, but the polynomial solver is also a really cool function. Okay, let's hit that, and we got to get an equation, and I have one ready for you. Okay, so I have this equation: x squared plus 12x plus 27 equals 0. Okay, so that's a second degree polynomial equation. So I'll select 2 here, and we got boxes with a, b, and c here as well. So here you can see that a equals 1, b equals 12, and c equals 27. So I will go and fill that into the form. Okay, a equals 1, b equals 12, c equals 27. Then I press the solve, and I get real solutions, x equals -3 and x equals -9. The polynomial equation solver also takes complex solutions. So if you're an advanced, maybe an engineer student or economic student, you want to have the possibility for complex solutions as well. Another cool feature is the graph function. So we can look at that. It's on the light version you only get to write an equation in, and the calculator will just show you the graph. On the advanced version I will add so that you can you can set a window, you can use more equations, etc. Okay, so let's write in a familiar equation, sin x, and just press draw on that, and it will calculate the values for the graph and draw it. You can on the phone use your fingers to zoom and zoom out. Yes. The plus version will also have other features. The stat function is one of my favorites, and I've actually created a cool assignment to show how to use the statistics function. So think that you have two lists you want to compare. You have motor size and fuel usage. So for the motor that has the size of 75, it uses 0.48 fuel. 145 uses 1.09, 55 0.53, 88 0.97, 122 0.78. So that's our x and y lists, and we're going to fill it into the statistics and then look at some variables and a regression line for this. Okay, so you go ahead and fill in 75. Next was 145. I'm not going to fill this in because I'm going to cheat a little and just automatically going to fill it in. Okay, there it is. You see the list is automatically filled in because I have a plan list. And then I can press the var button to get all the variables for the lists. Okay, so here we can see that n equals 5 because there are 5 items. The sum of all items is 485. The middle value 97, sigma 32.42. The variance 1314.5. and standard deviation 36.25, and as well for the other list, the y list. Okay, so you can, if you are a statistics student, like an engineer or a economic student, you want to write down this and use it in your subjects. Some students also want to use the regression line to get a good line for the data set. Just press the regression line and you get y equals ax plus b. This is all the values you need. Just put them in the equation and you got a good linear regression. And the last function the calculator has is the table function. What it does is just to it takes your input. So let's see that you have 2 times, there it is, 2 times x the start is always, if you don't specify, it's always -10, the stop is +10, and the step is 1. So I just go into create a table and it will fill in automatically. Oh, so you can see here. So when x is 0, y is 0. When x is 1, y is 2. That's because 2 times 2, for instance, x is 2, and y is 4. So we can create a list for you and add any equation. The last module is the manual. It uses internet to show the manual to save disk space on your phone.